Towns along Barnegat Bay Island just got a bill in the mail for the next scheduled round of beach replenishment. And leaders say they are shocked at the cost this time around. Toms River and Bay Head alone on the hook for a combined $3 million bill. And that has to be paid before the federal government will dredge offshore and build back the beaches this winter. News 12 New Jersey's Jim Murdoch is in Bay Head today to explain how the towns plan to cover all the costs.
And Rick, the simple answer is they can't, not without state help. And here in Bay Head, the homeowners actually privately funded their own protection using a rock wall and other measures. Now, also here, this is before the federal government came in with their own equipment.
Nothing from the governor. Nothing from his aides.
Requests for help unanswered. Towns left to pay nearly $10 million, their share of a federal beach replenishment touch-up.
We can't absorb these costs. The state can. We just can't. You know, we're losing money in our school systems down here, and on top of everything else to pile on this beach replenishment is kind of puts us over the top.
Every municipality with oceanfront land received an estimated bill. The top four, Toms River, Bay Head, Manaloking, and Brick Township.
I said, that's idiotic because we are in our budget season. It's the end of the year. A little town like this that has less than a $6 million budget total will go broke. We can't do it.
The new dunes, paid for with federal tax dollars, lasted until the first major test, a storm, and it turned them into 18-foot cliffs. And it's not just here. Similar erosion impacts have been seen in other replenishment areas, like Brick and Ortley Beach. Toms River already spent $750,000 of its own money in the last year trucking in sand to Ortley Beach following storms.
There's no way you can plan for this in a budget. $2 million is a substantial cost to absorb for the taxpayers. And our feeling is the beaches are enjoyed by everybody in New Jersey. That's the gem of New Jersey, is the Jersey Shore beaches.
Now, the Army Corps of Engineers are scheduled to return to these problem areas a little bit later on this winter or early next year to touch up these areas. Meanwhile, the mayor here in Bay Head tells me that's just an estimated cost. He's worried if we have tropical storms and hurricanes, that estimated cost could go even higher. That's the latest here in Bay Head, Ocean County. Jim Murdoch, News 12, New Jersey.